Dogs are unable to communicate with humans in terms of how they are feeling. On the other hand, canine body language can be quite expressive, which is something that is obvious to anyone who has ever had a furry buddy. Dogs have a natural tendency to conceal how they are feeling when they are in the early stages of an illness. Because you are familiar with your dog, you may be able to recognize some subtle changes in the manner in which they behave and in their demeanor. These relatively little alterations almost always point to the presence of a problem. The most important thing you can do to speed up your dog's recovery is to recognize the existence of a problem as promptly as you can. Here in this video, we will talk on 7 signs that your dog may be sick and you have to take him to veterinarian. The video is going to be very interesting, so make sure you stuck at end. Now let's get started. Number 7. Increased or decreased urination. Dogs who have received adequate house training will not, for no apparent reason, start peeing in inappropriate places inside the home all of a sudden. Keep an eye out for the following symptoms: having to strain to urinate, changes in urine volume, the pee contain blood. It is especially essential to keep an eye out for these symptoms in senior pets. It's possible that an issue with your kidneys or diabetes could be causing you to urinate an abnormally large amount. A urinary tract infection, bladder stones, a blood disease, or even cancer can all be indicated by blood in the urine. If you notice blood, your dog is straining to urinate, or they are urinating more frequently than usual, you should schedule an appointment with your veterinarian as soon as possible. If you are able to do so, you should bring a sample of the urine with you. Number 6. Itchy, flaking skin. The condition of one's skin is a reliable measure of overall health. The skin should be silky and either pink or black in color. Itching that does not go away, blisters, lumps, and other symptoms of dermatitis may point to an allergic reaction brought on by flea bites. Flea bites are only one example of the many different types of insect bites that can induce allergic reactions and may also be responsible for the transmission of certain diseases. Thus, this itchy and flaking skin may be related to the thing that your dog might not feel well, and you should take him to veterinarian. Number 5. Loss of appetite. The majority of dogs have their own unique feeding patterns, and some days they could consume significantly more food than others. Loss of appetite can be a sign of a number of various conditions. There are also those that are not very severe. Conditions such as anorexia, which are often accompanied by foul breath, can be indicators of oral disease. You might try giving your dog some of their favorite goodies or a tiny portion of chicken or hamburger that has been cooked in order to appease them. The most prudent thing to do is make an appointment with your veterinarian if the issue persists for more than a day or is accompanied by other symptoms such as lethargic behavior, vomiting, or weakness. Number 4. Behavioral changes. There are bound to be times when your canine companion is crankier or more exhausted than normal. If you observe a tendency that your dog isn't as interested in doing activities as he previously did, or that he is sleeping more than he used to, it is crucial to rule out any underlying disorders as a possible cause. Alterations in your dog's attitude could be another symptom of an illness, and they could be caused by the same thing. Last but not least, if there are activities that your dog is unable to perform, such as climbing stairs, you should also report this to your veterinarian. Number 3. Bad breath or drooling. There's a distinction between having terrible breath and having dog breath, despite the fact that some people equate dogs with having terrible breath. If you notice that your dog's mouth has a smell that is out of the ordinary, this could be an indication that something is wrong. Naturally, it's also possible that he just captured a rodent or put his nose in something odoriferous, but those are the most likely explanations. If you discover that your dog has persistent bad breath, it is probably a good idea to take them to the veterinarian. It's possible that he requires dental treatment, or that he's coping with issues related to his gastrointestinal tract, liver, or kidneys. Number 2. Change in drinking habits. It's possible that your dog's illness is manifesting itself in abnormal water consumption, either more or less than usual. Drinking an insufficient amount of water may be an indication that your pet is not feeling well, while drinking an excessive amount of water may suggest that your pet has a fever, hormone problems, diabetes, or kidney disease. Keep an eye on how much water your pet is drinking. If you notice that they are drinking less, you can try placing more water bowls throughout the house or seasoning the water with chicken broth if you want to encourage them to drink more. If you see that they are drinking more, you should also check to see if they are urinating more frequently. If the issue continues, you should consult your veterinarian and, if at all feasible, have them take a urine sample. Number 1. Red or cloudy eyes. People frequently say that the eyes are the window to the soul, but they can also give you with a lot of information about your creature's overall health if you take the time to look into them. If you notice that your dog's eyes are red, this could be an indication that your dog is experiencing an allergic reaction or that the tissues that make up the eye have been injured. Two disorders that typically result in foggy vision include cataracts and nuclear sclerosis. When your dog is older, you will most likely become aware of this fact for the first time. Hope you guys enjoyed our video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.